Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. Yes, yes, yes. This is Ava with Stitching in the Interlake, and I hope you're having a good day so far. Well, it is the 19th of December. I thought it was the 20th, but it's the 19th of December, 2023, and I'd like to welcome you all here to my channel. Alrighty, as you can see here, I finished my January barn. I see here I missed here, but I can go back there and do that. So I washed this and I stretched it as it was drying. And I still got to iron it. But yeah, so that's done, even with all the boo-boos. And it has boo-boos. So, yeah. So this is a December finish because it was dashing through the snow. And so I had all these snowmen and these snowflakes. So my December is finished. Okay. So I'm going to be going, starting a new project today for my counted, and that's just going to be one of the Stitching with the Housewives roundabouts. So I'm going to do that. But yesterday I was putting stuff away in my over in my craft room. So I was putting boxes away and everything else. And I looked down and I noticed this. I thought, what's that? Don't know what that one is. And if you all remember from when I did my whip parade and kit parade, the one kit that I was missing and I could not find was Father Christmas. And I found it. Okay, so this is how far I have on Father Christmas. I've done quite a bit on him. So I'm going to, see there's the elk or the reindeer. And let me see, up here, this is one owl. I think there's another, yeah, there's another owl here. And I think there are foxes, I think, here. I think that's what it is. Yeah, foxes right there. And he's carrying a lantern. So, yeah. So I'm going to work on this for a little bit. I'm so happy I found it because I was going nuts. I couldn't find it. But it had fallen in behind. And that's why I couldn't find it. So, yeah. So I'm going to be working on this one. And trying to make some progress on Father Christmas this year. I think this will be my third. I think this is my third Christmas working on it. Or my second. Can't remember. So, yep. And this is a big one. This is a 58 by 58. I don't know where I got it from. I can't remember where I got it from. But I'm not sure if it's still available. That's the thing. I'm not sure if it's still available. But I know some of you got this and you've been working on it. So I'm going to be joining you here and working on this. So, yeah. So, what else? Oh, I'm glad that you all seem to like the tutorial I did yesterday, where I showed how to make the floss drops. Right. So I know for some it's like a duh moment. Well, I know how to do that. Why is she showing that? I'm not doing for those of you that know how to do it. I did it for those of you that weren't quite sure or didn't know what I was talking about, or are very new to cross stitch and that. So yeah. So just because like I've got 55 plus years in on stitching. Somebody could be just starting out. They've just moved from, say, diamond painting over. They wanted to try some stitching. And they don't understand it, don't know what to do. And that's when the mentorship comes in, right? We should all be mentoring to everyone to help them, right? So you just got to think back to when you were just starting out and how you really needed to see somebody doing it. So I remember before I started my very first diamond painting, I watched video after video after video to make sure that I knew what I was doing. And there's lots on YouTube. And that's the way it is with stitching, right? And everybody's got their own way of stitching. And not everybody wants to do it stitching in hand like I do. You may want to do it on a hoop or a stand or, Q-snaps or whatever it is, right? You got to find what works for you. I got a little bit of chest pain this morning. A little bit of angina. Yep. And no, I didn't find my paperwork for MPI. But I'm probably going to leave it now until the new year. I keep praying that they're going to call me. And I have to go and get my glasses fixed for sure. I did put the glue on there, and I did have it that I had one of these bulldog clips, just a small one, to hold it together, but still wasn't enough. And it's like there. So I bent it right here. This is where I glued it. I know it's a mess, but I can't see here. It didn't stay together. Even though I clipped it, it wasn't strong enough to hold it. And it is bent here a bit. So, yeah. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. And believe me, I do that a lot. A lot. It's terrible. Okay, let me see here. I've got to try and find some, I don't know what threads all in here. There's not a lot. So I'm missing my threads. I just don't know where they've gone to. I don't even know if these are the ones. I don't even know if these are the ones that go with this. Okay, 938. Okay, I can work on that one. And 801. Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. I'm just going to work on this here. Yeah. I haven't worked on this in so long. I'll be happy once I can get everything changed over to those floss drops from these bobbins. I don't care for them. So oh, maybe I did this one already. Maybe I did this one already. Oh, no, there's there. Okay, I can do here on the reindeer. I can do this on the reindeer. Yeah. So we are on that countdown. Yes, we are. Next week at this time, I'm going to be asking what your plans are for New Year's. For me, there are no plans. I never have plans. I know Juliet is going to come and pick me up, and we are going to, we're going to go to the post office and to the store. I want to get my last little bit of baking supplies here for Christmas. Okay, come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. Why is this not going? Okay, do this. Okay, see if this will work. There, got it. Got it. Okay. So I can start here. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. All this time it was there, and I knew I had it. I just couldn't find it. And I'm so happy that I've been able to find it. So things show up. It just takes a while for it to show up. I'm watching there on YouTube there the videos from Iceland where that fissure opened up. It's over 3 kilometers long. And it's gone down a lot since overnight. Like last night I was watching it, and oh my gosh, the spouts were, I would say, a couple of 100 meters high. They were saying 100 meters, but I think it's more than 100 meters high. So, yep. But I'm so happy that I finished up my January barn. That's one down. And that's what I want to do. I want to work on a lot of these whips and get them done. So I was going to work on welcome there. But I'm going to work on this, and I'm going to start the roundabout there, so I can work on one of them, and I'll have it for next year for Christmas. Unless I find another one that I want to work on. I just feel like doing a smaller one. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't even check to see what the weather is. What is the weather? Just a minute here. Okay, let's see what this weather is. So it's saying it's -8, going up to -3 this afternoon, -7 on Wednesday, 0 and 0 and 1, and -2 for Christmas Eve day. Let me see here. -5, -4, -6, -7. Like, these temperatures are just, like, right now it's -7 for the 2nd of January. Tomorrow I can see long range, right? What it's going to be like on the 3rd of January. So, but as you can see, it's nothing. We should be in the -20 range and blowing snow and, lots and lots of snow on the ground. But not. But, yeah, so, that's about it. I'm just going to work on this some. I'm just glad I found this. Oh, my goodness. This has been a thorn in my side for a while because I couldn't find it. I had wanted to work on it as my December dashing through the snow, but I did not have it. Now I just need to find a few others. Sometimes I have the chart and no fabric or whatever. Eventually they'll all get joined up to each other. It may take a while, but they will. Yeah. So, but yeah, I want to do a little bit more Christmas baking. I want to make some, like, cheesecake. I want to make one for Juliet and John. And I will have a vegan one for me. So I've got to get some cream cheese today. And do that. I do have the blueberry pie filling because they both like the blueberry. I had bought the blueberry and I thought I had gotten cherry, but Hadn't been. So maybe I'll get some cranberries today and cook them up and put them in with the cherry. So I think that would be good. So yeah. So if you're just new here, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I'm up to 713. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. It's like, where did they all come from? I do like to watch Michelle's Stitching Corner. I also like to watch Loon at a Random Stitcher. There is also Rana from Scrapping Grandma. And there is also Carol from the Swinny Switch Effect. So far, those are my favorites. But it always changes, right? But those are the ones that I watch. And Michelle and from Michelle's Stitching Corner and Rana from Scrapping Grandma. We're Canadian. So I like to support Canadian. Yeah. So big shout out to them. And Carol from the Swinny Switch Effect. She is from a little place called Swinny Switch in Texas. And Loon, she is from Denmark. Yep. So oh, and then there was another one. Who was it? I just started watching her. I can't remember the name. Can't remember. She's, gosh, I'm probably getting these all mixed up here now. I think she is from Australia. I think. Or maybe I'm mixing her up with somebody else. I know I've watched a few. But, yeah. So, if I can remember her name. I can't remember her name. I'm drawing a blank. It's a brain fart. It is a brain fart. And the older you get, the worse it gets. Believe me. Believe me, it gets much worse. So I have a parcel to mail today. My left eyeglass is hitting my eyelashes are hitting it. And which is a weird feeling because I know it's crooked on my face. It's pushed in and that, so. But I don't know what they can do with it. I'm not sure. I suppose it could be soldered. I tried glue because I don't have a soldering gun and that. But that would be probably the best way, like a very light weld type thing. I wonder, don't they have something called liquid weld? That's for metal. I've tried everything here that I've got in my repertoire, and nothing works. And I had left a bulldog on there after I glued it. Left one of these little tiny bulldogs on there because I didn't have anything else to clamp it with. And it has to be light enough that I can, that I don't really see it. But I had nothing else. Like, you got to have some pretty small clamps for it. Really small clamps. And that's something I do not have. I do not have. Nope. So, yeah. Oh, it's nice to put in some stitches in this. Ah. This is good. This is good. I am so happy with this, that I found this. Well, I guess St. Anthony was pushing me in the right direction. And if you don't know who St. Anthony was, he was a saint, I don't know, I guess in the Middle Ages or something like that. And he helps people find lost things. So if you need help finding something, then just call on St. Anthony and ask him for help. You're not praying to him. So before anybody gets all, you don't pray to him. You're asking him. Just like you would go and ask a neighbor for help. Right? Hey, neighbor, can you come help me find something? Right? And so, yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to work down on here a little bit and just continue working what I can. I can do some more up here. Yeah, I should be able to make a dent into this, but I do want to start the other roundabout. And I do want to get that underway, because that won't take me very long. And I do have the right fabric for it. Oh, it's over there. It fell. What doesn't fall, right? What doesn't fall? Because Stitching with the Housewives have done these on a kind of a retro vintage looking pink. And I didn't have just a pink. I had one of these mottled pinks that I got in a tube from Charles Craft, which is perfect. And so I'm going to stitch it on that. Yes. So, because a lot of it, you're not going to see the modeling anyways, right? But, yeah. So, but I am so happy with this. Now, if you're just joining and you don't know yet, I do have a a dedicated Facebook group, which is Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need do is give me the name of one of my sidekicks. Like this one here. That's Miss Twinkle Dozer's out, Miss Lilybell. And Jonah, who's up in the cat condo. And yeah, so you've got to answer the question to be allowed into the group. Okay. And there I do post freebie charts, and people post their pictures and, of their finished product, what they're going to stitch, progress pictures, just whatever. Christmas greetings, birthday greetings, Easter greetings, whatever it is, right? Oh my gosh, there's already Valentine's Day stuff that, like cross-stitching and that kind of thing, that is starting to show itself. So now's the time to get it. Or like a lot of stores are having a lot of sales on. And so take advantage of those sales. And use your coupon codes or my coupon codes or whatever. Right? That's so important because everything is going up in price. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Though Manitoba is going to get a break on the gas sales tax. So the carbon tax will come off the gas, which is about 14 cents a liter. And so that is going to bring the price down, and that's supposed to be for 6 months. Whether or not they will extend it, I don't know, but I know the government's going to be taking a real hit with that. But gotta hand it to Wab Canoe, our premier, and he is he's following through on his campaign promises. Just wish he would hurry up with stuff here to do with the hospital. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah. All right, everyone, I guess that's it. So please remember, on Sunday there will be a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. I hope you'll join me. If you can't, that's fine. It'll be up so that you can watch it at a later date. And there's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. So does Miss Lilybell herself, Miss Twinkle Toes, and Jonah up in the cat condo. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out today. So even if it's just for an hour, that's always good. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. All right, everybody, I guess I will see you tomorrow, God willing, of course. And if I don't see you till after Christmas or after the Christmas season, may you all have a wonderful Christmas, and remember what this season is, because Jesus is the reason for the season, right? That's the whole thing, what Christmas is all about. So, all right, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloo!